there, friend seekers and connection cravers. It's your digital friend, here to help you navigate the wild, wacky world of online friendships. Because let's be real, finding your tribe online is like trying to catch a unicorn riding a roller coaster. Possible? Sure. Easy? Not so much. Making friends online is like acing the first level of a video game. Simple enough. But keeping those friendships thriving? That's some expert level stuff. But don't worry, I've got your back. We're about to turn you into a digital friend-making machine. Get ready to level up your social game as we dive into the ultimate guide to building lasting online friendships.
All right, you magnificent social butterflies, let's talk first impressions. We're not aiming for Shakespearean sonnets here, people. Think more along the lines of a perfectly timed GIF or a witty one-liner. You know, the kind that makes them spit out their coffee. In a good way. Imagine this. You're scrolling through a comment section and bam, you see a golden opportunity for some top-tier banter. Maybe someone's raving about their love for pineapple on pizza. Controversial, I know. Or maybe they're geeking out over the latest episode of your favorite show. That's your cue, my friend. Start with a light-hearted comment or a playful jab. Keep it casual, keep it fun, and for the love of all that is holy, avoid diving into the depths of your existential dread right off the bat. Nobody wants to hear about your sourdough starter woes when they're just trying to enjoy a meme, you know. Think of it like dipping your toes in the pool of friendship. You wouldn't just cannonball into the deep end without testing the waters first, would you? Remember, the key here is to be approachable and engaging without overwhelming them with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Think of it like a friendly game of ping pong. You volley a little, they volley back, and before you know it, you're having a grand old time. Humor is your secret weapon here. A well-placed joke or a witty observation can work wonders in breaking the ice and making you seem instantly more relatable. But a word of caution, my friend. Tread lightly with sarcasm. It's like a fine wine. Some people appreciate its complexity, while others are left wondering why you're talking funny. When in doubt, err on the side of good-natured humor. And please, for the love of all that is good in this world, avoid cheesy pickup lines. Trust me, your future best friend will thank you for sparing them the cringe. So there you have it, the art of the light and breezy banter. Go forth and charm the digital pants off your new BFF, sir.
Alright, my friends, let's get real for a hot second. You know how in every superhero movie there's always a secret villain with an ulterior motive? Well, the internet is kinda like that. But instead of world domination, people are usually after something a little less dramatic, like free concert tickets or fashion advice. Yep, you heard that right. Most people online have a side quest, a hidden agenda, a secret yearning that's just waiting to be uncovered. And guess what? You, my friend, are about to become the Sherlock Holmes of social media sleuthing. It's all about reading between the lines, my friend. Pay attention to their posts, their comments, their online activity. What are they passionate about? What are they struggling with? Are they subtly, or not so subtly, hinting at a burning desire for a new pair of sneakers? Once you've cracked the code and identified their hidden agenda, it's time to swoop in and be the hero of their story. Offer them helpful advice, connect them with someone in your network, or simply lend a listening ear. Trust me, people remember the ones who go the extra mile, the ones who see beyond the screen and into their digital souls. But a word of caution, my friend, don't be creepy about it. There's a fine line between being helpful and being a stage 5 clinger. You're not trying to be their personal assistant or their stalker. You're simply aiming to be a supportive and attentive friend.
Alright, my digital darlings, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart, internet etiquette. Because let's be real, nothing kills a budding online friendship faster than a poorly timed "you up" text or an accidental all-caps rant. Think of the internet as a giant cocktail party hosted by the Queen of England. You wouldn't show up in sweatpants and flip-flops, would you? First things first, ditch the all-caps. Seriously, it's the digital equivalent of shouting at the top of your lungs, unless you're trying to warn your online buddies about an impending zombie apocalypse. There's really no need to yell, right? Next up, let's talk about slang and abbreviations. Now, I'm all for a good LOL or BRB, but when you're first getting to know someone, it's best to err on the side of clarity. You don't want your new friend thinking you're fluent in some ancient alien language, do you? And speaking of alien languages, let's address the elephant in the room. Emojis. Ah yes, those tiny little pictures that can convey 1,000 words or completely derail a conversation. Emojis are like salt. A little can go a long way, but too much can ruin the entire dish. Use them sparingly, my friend, and always make sure they're appropriate for the context of the conversation. You don't want to accidentally send an eggplant emoji when you meant to send a thumbs up, right? Unless that's your thing, then by all means, emoji away. And finally, let's talk about the golden rule of internet etiquette. Treat others how you want to be treated. It's pretty simple, really. Be kind, be respectful, and be mindful of other people's feelings. Remember, there's a real human being on the other side of that screen, and their feelings are just as valid as yours. So, put on your best digital manners, spread a little kindness like confetti, and let's make the internet a more awesome place, one friendship at a time.
All right, my digital comrades, we've covered the art of the digital meet cute, we've cracked the code of ulterior motives, and we've mastered the delicate dance of internet etiquette. But here's the thing about online friendships. They require a little TLC to truly thrive. Think of it like a plant, my friend. You can't just water it once and expect it to flourish, can you? No. You gotta give it regular doses of sunshine, nutrients, and maybe even a little serenade every now and then. The same goes for your online friendships. Regular communication is key. Now, I'm not saying you need to be surgically attached to your phone 24/7, but a quick message here, a funny meme there, a random check-in every now and then. These are the little things that add up to a big old pile of friendship gold. But what do you actually talk about, you ask? Well, my friend, that's where the magic of shared interests comes in. Remember all that detective work you did earlier, uncovering your new friend's hidden passions? Now's the time to put that knowledge to good use. Send them articles about their favorite band. Tag them in memes that only they would understand. Share your thoughts on the latest episode of your shared guilty pleasure show. It's all about showing them that you're paying attention, that you're invested in their world, and that you're ready to geek out with them over the things they love. Remember, the key to keeping the connection alive is to be present, be engaged, and most importantly, be yourself.
All right, my fellow digital warriors, you've done it. You've navigated the treacherous terrain of online interactions. You've sent out that friend request and it's been accepted. Victory is yours. But hold your horses, my friend, because the battle isn't over yet. In fact, it's just begun. You see, sending that friend request is like showing up at a party. It's only the first step. Now you gotta work the room, mingle with the guests, and show everyone that you're not just some random person who wandered in off the street. So what's the first rule of post-friend request etiquette? Don't be a ghost. I know, ghosting is so tempting. It's easy, it's painless, and it allows you to avoid any potential awkwardness. But trust me, my friend, ghosting is the kiss of death when it comes to online friendships. Think about it. How would you feel if someone you were excited to connect with just disappeared into the digital abyss without a trace? Not great, right? So do your new friend a favor and spare them the heartache. Instead of ghosting, send them a message. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate or life-changing. A simple, "Hey there, thanks for accepting my friend request. I'm your name, and I'm excited to connect." Will do the trick. And hey, while you're at it, why not throw in a little something personal? Mention something you saw on their profile that caught your eye, ask them about their day, or share a funny anecdote that popped into your head. The key here is to show them that you're not just randomly firing off friend requests like some kind of social media robot. You're a real person who's genuinely interested in getting to know them. And once you've broken the ice, keep the conversation going. Comment on their posts, share interesting articles, tag them in memes that remind you of them. Whatever it takes to stay on their radar. Remember, friendships, whether online or offline, require effort, attention, and a whole lot of love.
And there you have it, my friends, the keys to the online friendship kingdom. Remember, building meaningful connections in the digital age takes effort, authenticity, and a dash of that charm. Now go forth, be fabulous, and may your friend requests be ever in your favor. Until next time, stay connected, stay true to yourselves, and keep on spreading that friendship magic. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks on mastering online friendships.